What's up, mi gente? How's it going? We are going live with some Midnight Suns. Been waiting for this game, so we are going to see how it plays out. Alright, photosensitivity, all that good stuff. I agree to all. Alright. Don't want to skip out of this. I want to see whatever this is really. Low. Okay. Huh. Well, everything else is locked. Yeah. Get it on. Good variety of, a good variety of difficulty levels. Good to know.
Nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
All the chanting.
Sleeping Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness.
Dr. Faustus.
Who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble. Everybody's life force.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Ghost Rider.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Oh,
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey, pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of
alright,
yours.
playing cards, how to play. There are really
He's
main
left us
types
some
of
VIP
cards.
passes for the
Present
carnival.
hero
Blown
abilities,
up a few
attacks,
monsters on the way out.
and heroics. Playing the cards
Johnny
also
Blaze
hard
has
play.
sacrificed a great deal for this world already.
Left, right to select ability
I
card,
am
press A,
certain
tag, put it in,
he will
select
come
B,
around
target,
given
then
time.
Press A to confirm.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have.
3 card play.
All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
Attack cards match enemies and gain heroism. All attacks grab heroism when used. Some attacks have added effects like knock back or stun.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Alright.
My lawyers tell me I'm not liable for any evil-related injuries. Get it done any way we know how.
Get him.
Interesting tactic.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Heroism of heroic cards. Okay. Heroic cards are powerful and decisive. Playing heroic cards requires heroism. Gain heroism by playing attack and skill cards. Perfect. I got 2 heroism.
That'll work.
Okay.
Who designed your armor?
Once you
Because
have
it looks
played
like
the
junk.
cards to finish your turn. Okay. Reinforcements incoming.
I like our chances.
Tutorial. Minions and elites. There are 2 types of enemies. Minions and elites. Minions have no health. Any damage defeats them instantly. They are frail but still dangerous. Elites have higher health totals and require more damage to live.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Well.
A moment.
Thank you. Knocked out 1. Giving him 5 damage.
Fair enough. Sure, why not? Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys.
Let's give it a go.
Love the effort. Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem. Who's running the show here?
At the start of each turn, hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who the enemy attacks attack. Which enemies to defeat first, or which heroes to defend.
Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand. Or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this one.
Don't mention it.
Very good. That's dope.
I won't forget this.
Man, please. Okay,
Watch closely.
take that out. Shantae, the artist,
That wasn't your
what's up?
signature move.
This won't end well for you.
Get him. Boom.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but
I like
stranger
it.
things. It appears they've bolstered their forces.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. Spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
You can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested. This shouldn't take long.
Bad.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? Let's do it.
That was really something. By the will of the old god.
Whew. Splatoon. Keep coming up with fire. Still haven't done it. Doesn't
Lilith
kill him?
doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
Good to know. Filthy. Oh. Defeat all enemies. Oh yeah. See myself enjoying
If I'm
this
being
game.
honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
One.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Brings me a breakfast. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Got them all.
Carol,
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
you did the big green guy proud.
Oh,
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
I serve until the end.
Let's proceed
Or
then.
is- it's
Nice one,
Battlefield.
Carol.
Alright.
Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we just get cover zero landing down bad guys?
That's KO.
Fair enough.
Like, ow.
This should be good.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Recall over. Yeah, take that.
What is this? Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys.
Regroup at position, Tango.
Handing out L's in platoon is fun. I'm back.
You ready to save the world?
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, that Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste. Watch and learn, my friends.
Yes, well.
Love the effort. This shouldn't take long. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? Hey, it can't be enough.
By the will of the old gods. A gift from ancient traditions.
Hydra Immortalis.
Okay.
We'll have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Just fine.
You'll need even greater numbers to defeat me.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. Let's give it a go.
That's a tail. For one, I mean. Right.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
That'll work.
Got him.
Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills?
We draw there. What do we got?
Don't blink!
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Not a problem. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal.
Position
Like it.
compromised.
I guess you don't know who I am.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be...
Finish him off.
through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game. I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Shut up.
Be still.
What just happened?
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtù Devi Shanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
She ain't ready. Lilith return.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Oh, so like my body type. Okay. Face. Yeah. Hairstyle. On a high fade, black facial hair. Definitely going with a medium beard. Confirmed character.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech the end.
The caller! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Blade, be nice.
Oh,
Be nice,
yeah.
Blade. Be nice. The Awakening, Part 1.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Yup.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Q, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
Yup.
A Dampier.
He's a daywalker.
Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, We should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Yes, we have.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Everybody knows I like exploring. I wasn't about to just walk away. Arcane keys needed. Nico Minoru.
Did I miss something, or did...
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
There isn't time.
I mean, technically, you were here first, but...
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
Welcome to the war room, Hunter.
Select a mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older.
He said you look older, auntie.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of...
Oh, my neck.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
Yep, let's go.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Steven, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Let us make haste, Dr. Spooky.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot have...
Heads rolled out, team. Edit hero.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
I thought I could switch out outfits already.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral
Map.
spectrum, we should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference.
Just...
If such a thing exists. The wards have been activated before, and I've... Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials, that issue with the Zoning Commission. But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Oh wow. Yo, fix your mic.
Wanda can maintain the wards, I'm certain.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
Let's see it. Ileana.
Any more questions?
Tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege, after all.
Enter the portal to Limbo.
You are standing in Limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to...
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
What? My friends? A gift of ancient traditions.
Ooh.
This won't end well for you.
That hard play.
Leave some for the rest of us. on our side, Doctor.
No hero would not be able to do any of that stuff.
That's not supposed to hurt.
I'll
Load him up.
They haven't given up yet.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
By the will of the old gods. It's in your best interest to quit now.
Hail that!
Never seen that before. Should get the blood pumping. I'm off.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Let's go.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
attacking them with a shield. Off on as they follow me. Do not forecast my shield defense attack and attack multiple times.
Well, that's really escalated quickly.
Good.
Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic youngster.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
All damage to abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. Quick one right here, so we get that card back.
Your mother.
That card play responsible.
Prepare yourself. The light shines on the most dutiful.
What?
Perfect.
Getting better every day.
Carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
got company. This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Sweet, even for Hydra.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Exactly what I needed.
find the next one.
Search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Go. Done before.
First you die, then we eat.
That?
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Nope, we can take it.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon. The light's gift.
That's not what I wanted to do.
How invigorating.
They're mine. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
You were too weak for this fight.
I will always find you, little one. Peel back your flesh.
I've not been hit like that since...
Support units on the move. Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
Lilith was a vegetarian.
Let's give it a go.
Playtime's over.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
No half minute.
I have followed your restraint blade. I
curse you!
Get some.
Got him.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Hey, big guy!
Friendly neighborhood.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Three-star. 150 plus. Sanctum Symbiotum. That's funny. It's a comic book cover of our encounter just now.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
I
see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
The Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later.
Get some rest.
Get some rest.
Got some fan points. Profile. Mission together. 1. Friendship. XP. 2 of 15. Request for full Haven invites, gifts given, joint activities. Experience total. He's a level 2 now. friendship level is... Ooh, I got 3 friendship points with Stephen Strange.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
I told you not to push too hard.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
Spam
Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Whoop. Whoop.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Sounds good to me, Tony.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
The Wonder Man rule. Nice. He was sent to you for protection. See how that works. Supreme Soul for sure. More complicated than that. Miss Rasputin took one last night practice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Train did everything he could to get to Wanda, so that I am the hunter. Take a breath, and yeah, we'll get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I agree. Robbie. First post? What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I'm at first post at the Hunter sees. Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he would throw your spark in the lagoon. He wouldn't do that. Right? Blade? Right? Blade? Fine. Last time. Inventory? Okay.
never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Hunter's Journal. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters and skills. Here I am. Every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. Not for my dolls scattered about before the storm. Afraid they are hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Room upgrades.
We were all so happy that.
Did it? Now we can use it. Having nightmares. That's no bueno right there.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Child! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
Kid.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
This is a new post. Swooping in at the last second save of the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge wants to keep New York City safe. Just gonna say he's the astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words. Let those words over the red and blue pajamas for you, Spider-Man. It's no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Started to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers, tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this most Team Spirit Award. Blade cares. I have to go train. Spider-Man has amazing friends. Unleash monster upon city. Carish Bleeker. Street man is sealed off by authorities. One with the Spider-Menace and his pet Ink Monster and their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village. And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging Rondor? Did he hope to turn his row house into no house? Garish, by the ancient one who runs this paper, Professor. Figures, I'm not even mentioning the article. Have you heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing. Based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I say they are closing in on Little Italy. Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man? Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. I gotta go over the forge.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin? I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility. I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace? Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs. Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing. Yes, speaking of... Oh, right. It's ready. Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy. Perhaps you should just try it on.
Iron Smithy.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Not gonna lie, look kind of dope in it.
Stylish, damn near indestructible. You even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration. I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Strange's cape.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Chest with vials.
Interesting.
This is the moon. Moon Knight hides its true identity behind this cloaking shell. Rest deception, but also creativity of the unconscious. Found the tarot card. The star. Nobel Prize is up into the starry night sky surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future.
Oh, I've heard the picture. Kate, when you think no one's listening? Ah, joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to... I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient?
Yeah.
Or carbon neutral?
Pretty good.
Certainly got that new
so
suit of yours
far.
done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of,
What
what's
are
the
we
verdict,
gonna
boss?
do about this? Certainly got the new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of which, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic. Cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
You seem well-adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
A ton of it.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Thank you, Tony.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
I want to analyze gamma group with you, but can I do some walking around? Journal page.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
I'm a vampire. I see it.
What's up, Hunter?
Keep on rolling.
There are cracks in this wall.
Down here. Can't go there yet. All right. Alright. So just rolling, taking a stroll. Checking everything out. Ooh, let's go. Temperance. Globe pours from his goblet into daggers, allowing the power between them to retain balance. This card represents harmony and creating something new through combination cloak and dagger. I've been tired, baby. Ooh.
Ah, I see.
No arcane keys here either. Ooh, it could master in addition to being already paying out on the Abbey with masterworks and phones cut around the Abercrombie master can be hung in any empty frames. Nice. Strength door. Another journal. Inspect.
Intriguing.
time. Alright, let's get packed up, Wayne. Searching to see if I find the rest of these tarot cards. Pay respects. I'm always doing something random. Because I'm always out here about nonsense.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Oh, this ends of the world? Oh yeah, it'll be fun. It's gonna be real fun compared to the others.
This is which sign?
Profile arcane knowledge. Guess I'll be told soon what I actually will do with arcane knowledge. Let me finish these laps I'm doing. Common masterwork. the sun. Johnny Storm.
What is this? Fascinating.
Jeremiah Kane, breaker of chains. Will
That
Walker.
is something. Curious.
Yelena. Chicken mushroom. Okay. There's one more statue. Sure.
Hunter?
Hunter.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right,
We do a lot of things.
I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I'd rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilith than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset. Ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Really?
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Let us talk later.
Yes, let us.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Alright, I got me analyzed. The forge.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
Nice.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? What have you got for me, boss? Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
How long has the Abbey been haunted? What do you mean the Abbey's old, but there aren't any ghosts here? Yeah, I didn't hear a shriek. That was me. What happened? Tony was walking while time he lost his footing. Ooh, the steps in the forge are haunted. See, this is why I don't engage with her. Alright, on my way to you, Blade. Don't you worry, guy.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Oh, wow.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me.
All right,
Damn.
Tony.
Messed up. It's not friendship, I wouldn't do it back down to 1. Great ability.
No pain, no gain. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Chain 3, I like that.
See you around. Hey.
Got that chain 3 now.
What's shaking?
Let's see those cards. Only one on. It's chain 3. That's fine though.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking.
Okay.
Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
proud?
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
And you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Saying my time is valuable sounds kind of uppity, but there are people out there counting on me to keep the peace.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restaurant...
I'm with it. Let's roll. The slow-mo hero walk.
Let's see. French code.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you...
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hail that!
Come get it.
Nice move. Not a problem. Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Let's do it.
Ooh, you leveled
Even
up.
the best get better. About time.
Wasting no time on them. Got him. Damn. That was good.
Never surrender. On the move.
Not gonna lie. We have it reloaded.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, a hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right? Watch close.
That's how that works. Guess I'm still the focus here.
That in the Air Force.
opportunity to field test Mother's device. Get her!
What just happened, Carol?
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Looks like we're winning.
Weak, even for Hydra.
One more time. Here we go. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, I knew you weren't gonna be using the gun before. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna allow. I don't want to play this.
It's about time. Ready up. Is that all?
Oh, crap. Let's go.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
They could be using other organizations, right? It doesn't have to
I almost felt that one.
Hydra be catching all the flack. Like Hydra's trying to take a day off, but they're like, nah, we can't give you the day off, my guy. Like, we need you to kind of hold it down and be the main bad guy.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Hydra's death.
I owe you one.
Fists. We're gonna move here. Then we're gonna proceed to this. Set there.
Take this. I could have made that so much worse.
My man said I was being.
Watch and...
Never seen that before.
One more time.
Girl, Carol.
The battlefield is ours.
Come on. Come on.
Get my head on straight.
Don't tell me this. More people.
More of them dropping in.
Two more. All right.
Mother, protect us.
Oh no, more than two. Damn it. I am pretty sure that
to be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You need a knockdown 30.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Yes. In any direction with a sense of doom. Let's take care of some of
You're
that.
lucky to still be breathing.
This doesn't sound that bad. So we're gonna move blade. Move my god blade right here. Nope, over there. Shit. Oh, you need to knock back, damn it. Let's see what's happening.
Was that truly your best?
Guys, it means not by the
I feel more like myself every day.
What do we can't handle so far?
Something is wrong.
They're still not ready to give up?
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Hit it, Carol.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
They're not slowing us down the way. Let's see how tough you are. Time for the real thing. Someone call for reinforcements?
Yeah, please, my guy.
This shouldn't take too long.
Let's drop this on.
You have earned this.
Grab the artifacts.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
Oh yeah, Carol, finish him off.
Now that was something.
We've done it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Hey, can she survive the Faustian Dragon? Mi gente. The fact that I hopped up in here in the chat, like.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
My man is struggling. I don't know what to do.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Nico sent me a private message.
Come on, Hunter, I know you're...
Nico don't be respecting my choices in life.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra.
Nobody around to help me out. But I'll go watch a movie with Nico.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Let's go. Let's go.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it.
For some reason,
B,
I thought
right?
you were Netflix
Look,
and chilling with
glad
the
my mother
fiance.
is gone, but
And I'll be like,
yeah,
oh,
at
okay,
times
so
I just
no Call
wanna
of
hear
Duty
her
tonight,
voice
right?
again. Some
But I'm
days
literally
I'd
still
give
just
anything to
streaming
make
because
that
I'm waiting
happen.
for people to be like, Bat
Makes me
Save
hate her
Bros,
even more.
like, hey, we around.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so
Some
your
man
adoptive
came up in
mom
here
raised
like,
you to
ooh,
kill
okay,
your
this what this
birth
game
mom.
about? Netflix and chilling.
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best
Yeah, I'm looking at my
examples I
phone.
can
Ain't no
provide.
messages come through saying we ready. I'm
So,
about to send
the
it back
first
to
thing
them
you
right
need to
now,
know,
asking
the
if
glowing
everybody ready.
briefcase is a metaphor.
Oh, wait a second. Ooh. No gift. No gift.
I won't forget it.
No gift. I didn't think the dagger would have been good for her.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much
said
of this world is
de
familiar to
todo.
me. I know it from my dreams.
Everything was dreamt.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car
Why
is.
you like
but
this,
I
dude?
have no idea how to
We gotta
drive.
get writing messages.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One, or who were the Runaways?
Yo, she was part of the Runaways.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
Okay.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
Nope.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it.
Nice.
You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart.
Hey,
Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
And why don't we talk about... We don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility.
Some sweat sessions
Gert,
in Call of Duty.
She didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in L.A.
Damn.
As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
Damn. I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
That got real emotional there.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Alright, profile, friendship, update. Yes. We don't talk about... Save. These are all auto saves. So we're gonna get a manual save in there. Thank you. Alright guys, we are done with the stream right there. Thank you for tuning in, for checking out Midnight Suns. I like it so far. I think it's a good game. We will be back and playing more of it. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Not too sure when. See you. Bye.